Welcome back to Big Stinky Lad. What's the pippity pop and pop drop and lock in?
Oh, sorry guys, my throat's been a bit weird, hang on. So that's right guys, we are finally getting our September Nintendo Direct, announced yesterday for today. My god, this was difficult to put out in time, I'm a very busy bee at the moment. After numerous and continuous so-called leaks and a certain news channel talking about it all the time, the gates to Pikmin Heaven have finally opened and have graced us with some new information on what the pink guy doing. Anyway, as I said, I'm a wee bit busy at the moment, but I still wanted to discuss the Direct and my predictions, so let's do this quick fire style. So yeah, sorry, no dates. Also, I'm still trying to figure out how to use my Blue Yeti microphone, so there's going to be a lot of popping, okay? I'm trying my best. First up, brand new Kirby game, the first 3D Kirby game. I like to think the game would be shown with a really dark atmosphere, and then just this face, and back to the normal colourful art style. The game would be called Kirby Dreams in my opinion, and will release at some point. Who knows? I'm thinking that the Direct will heavily focus on Metroid Dread, talking about how it's releasing real soon. I imagine we'll get a trailer that likely shows some massive spoiler that will make the fans mad. Maybe something like Ridley has been fitted with the ME technology and is going on a rampage around the facility. Maybe it's, something like that. Then, next up, finally, a new Animal Crossing update. Brewster finally comes to the island. He has his own small coffee bar in the museum and sells a range of fun brews that assist you around the island, like coffees that give you a caffeine speed boost, or fill up your food bar infinitely for a short while. It would be really cool to see Brewster. I really want Brewster. I just want a reason to get back into Animal Crossing, I'll be honest, So please, give me an update. Next up, I'm thinking a new Pokemon spin-off game, maybe a new Pokemon game. The game would focus around a group of ragtag starter Pokemon that are randomly generated to you at the start of the game to play between. It would be one of each type of starter though, so one grass, one fire, and one water type starter. I imagine the game would be called something like Pokepark 3, maybe Beyond Wonders. Yeah, Pokepark 3 Beyond Wonders. Very epic. I think we'll likely hear word of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Do I care for the game? No. But do I hope people like it? Sure. I don't know, maybe they'll add like new jiggle physics or something, I don't know. There's been a lot of talks of a new console to be added to NSO, and in my opinion it will likely be Game Boy rather than GBA or N64. Those consoles provide opportunities for their own individual retail releases, but Game Boy games don't threaten too much with potential financial loss from not selling games individually. I imagine it would centre around the original Pokemon games since it's the 25th anniversary. Maybe it would feature that you can like link up and play with friends online. But yeah, Game Boy. Yeah. Then, after many leaks and such, we will see the announcement of a new Donkey Kong game called Donkey Kong: A New Country. The game features Donkey Kong leaving his main jungle and traversing over the globe. Chibi Robo Ziplash style, but instead not terrible. The game unfortunately would be in 2D, but would be worked on by the Retro team who have been working on the series since Returns. Next up, new Splatoon 3 trailer. The trailer would showcase how Little Buddy is their bestest of friends, and the game has a 3D open world environment for its story campaign, which would focus on in-depth strategic combat in stark contrast to the wilder and wackier multiplayer gameplay, which Splatoon's kind of known for. Okay, look, I know I mentioned this last time, but please, a new Pilot Wings game on Switch would be so cool. My idea is called Project Pilot Wings and revolves around you starting your own aircraft company, gaining skills and money in tournaments to eventually build up your own fleet of aircraft that you can see and customize in free fly mode. I'm thinking a new interesting vehicle could be a helicopter, and then you would use that to kind of fly around and scout out different areas in different missions and such. Lastly, after a few extra trailers for games we already know about, I think the last thing they would discuss is Super Smash Bros. And the final character for the DLC. I had quite a bit of difficulty deciding who would be good enough to fill the spot as the last character. I think first of all, no matter what happens, likely over half the fanbase will be disappointed. But to be perfectly honest, I'm really happy and proud with the characters that we've received, despite how much I would really like Maxwell from Scribblenauts. Anyway, let's get into who I think it's going to be. A drum roll, please. Munchkin. Yeah, I think Waddle Dee has a good chance of being the final character to add into the game. I really doubt that it would be a third-party character, and if it was, it would have to be a remarkably notable character to be the last character added to the signature Nintendo fighting game. Waddle Dee in the Kirby series mean a lot to Sakurai. If he was to choose a Nintendo rep as the last, it would likely be one of his own. It would also be cool to link it in with the Kirby trailer from the beginning of the Direct, have it in like a dark atmosphere as well, but this time it actually is a dark atmosphere because it's just a bunch of people beating each other up. But yeah, Waddle Dee. However, that being said, we could take that idea of it being a personal character a little bit further. I think the only way that fans wouldn't be disappointed is to add something that doesn't yet exist in common knowledge to the game. Something with no fans. During the development of his games, Sakurai has likely made and developed a range of cancelled original characters. Characters that form the path for his own, like Kirby. Why not add a character that, unlike those who say literally put Sakurai in the game, instead put a character in the game that represents Sakurai? I'm thinking a completely new original character that's added to the game and completely mixes everything up. Either that or Fire Emblem. Alright, that is my light predictions video for the upcoming Direct. Let me know what you think and leave your own predictions in the comments below. Plus, while you're down there, make sure you smash that like button, smash subscribe, and consequently smash your video watching device. See you gamers later. But probably very significantly later.